Next to skate, representing Kazakhstan, Aiza, Mambekova.
So we're moving on now to Aiza Mambekova. Actually, overall, Chuka Kalan Chang has moved into the lead. I should correct that. So she's in the lead at the moment. Now it's Aiza Mambekova, 20-year-old, who's from Almaty with a personal best of 84.72. And she's skating to something quite unpronounceable, but it's Kazakh folk music. And I'm looking forward to hearing it and seeing the performance of Aiza Mambekova. Well, Mambekova just struggling on her jumping elements. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with the scoring and the box at the top left-hand corner of the screen, of course, it's well known to regular followers of the sport, but plenty joining us for the first time or just occasional visitors. We're seeing the current score from Aiza. That's showing at the moment at 15.14, and that can be measured against the leading technical score so far of 41.81. So you'll see her score building as her program progresses. This, of course, one side of the mark. The other side will be added for her presentation. Well, it's been a bit of a struggle, I'm afraid, for Mambekova. She's certainly not given her best this afternoon. Looks great, terrific costume, very eye-catching. And her presentation is certainly more than respectable, but the technical elements have let her down today. That's number 3 to skate of the 21 in the ladies free program here in Seoul at the 2020 Four Continents Figure Skating Championship, Aiza Mambekova. She's coached by Kurolai Uzorova and Valentina Chepetareva, and she was skating there to a piece which I shall try and pronounce. It's something like Jomer Kulalish. something like that. And it's Kazakh folk music, a new arrangement, obviously. They wouldn't have had too many electric guitars in the old days. So she's skating at her second Four Continents Championship, 20th back in 2018. A season at which she also appeared at the World Championships, finishing 30th. She missed out on appearing at the major competitions last season, possibly sidelined there for whatever the reason. Here we're going to take a look at the review, and as I said, she certainly looked great. Opened with the triple salcho double toe, problems with the triple salcho itself, and just looking unsteady on her jumps and slightly lacking confidence in them. Interesting, the choice of music, actually, because she lists among her interests playing folk music instruments. So obviously this is a piece of music that speaks very much to this particular skater, who's also keen on horse riding. She's one of quite a number of female lady figure skaters who like the horse riding. Well, obviously she knows she's not going to be scoring anywhere close to her best, which is over 84. And she won't be seeing the kind of score that she would have dreamt about in the days preceding this competition. So we're seeing the early starters, the lowest ranked skaters from the short program, those that either didn't skate as well as anticipated or are operating at a lower level and here to gain valuable experience at this international level. And very proudly, of course, representing their respective nations. We're going to see some great skating as the competition develops. And of course, lots of big names to come later on, including, of course, the defending champion, Rika Kahira, who is going to be last to go of the 21. Well, Mambekova scores 69.77 and she nods ahead. She knew she was going to be heavily penalised for the errors there. Her presentation very respectable, over 40 points in the context of this level. So she's in third place at the moment, Aiza Mambekova.